What if your business could run while you sleep? Picture this. It's 3 a.m., and while you're dreaming, your AI marketing assistant is crafting personalized emails for your customers. Your AI support agent is answering customer questions with the same care and expertise you would. Your social media content is being scheduled, your leads are being qualified, and sales are rolling in, without you lifting a finger. Sounds like science fiction, it's not. It's happening right now. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set it up for your own business. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could be the difference between burning out in 6 months and building a business that actually works for you, instead of you working for it 24/7. Let's be honest about something that nobody talks about enough. As a solo founder or small business owner, you're not just the CEO, you're the marketing department, the customer service team, the content creator, the accountant, the sales team, and somehow you're supposed to be the visionary too. But here's the brutal truth. You can't do it all, at least not sustainably. I've seen it countless times. Passionate entrepreneurs who started their businesses with fire in their eyes, only to find themselves 6 months later hunched over their laptop at midnight, responding to customer emails, while simultaneously trying to write tomorrow's social media posts and figure out why their latest marketing campaign flopped. The statistics are sobering. According to the Small Business Administration, 20% of small businesses fail within their first year. By year 5, that number jumps to 50%. And one of the biggest reasons isn't lack of demand or bad products, it's founder burnout. Think about your typical day. How many hours do you spend on tasks that don't directly contribute to growing your business? Answering the same customer questions over and over? Writing similar emails to prospects? Posting content across multiple social platforms? Scheduling appointments? Following up with leads who went cold? These tasks are necessary, sure, but they're also soul-crushing when they consume 70% of your time. You didn't start a business to become a glorified customer service representative for your own company. You started it to create something meaningful, to solve problems, to build wealth, to have freedom. But instead of freedom, you've created a prison where you're the only guard. Working around the clock just to keep the doors open? The worst part? You know there has to be a better way. You see other businesses scaling rapidly while you're stuck in the weeds. You wonder how they do it. Do they have huge teams? Massive budgets? Secret connections? Sometimes. But increasingly, the answer is simpler and more accessible than you think. They've learned to leverage artificial intelligence to automate the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that are keeping you trapped. Here's what most people get wrong about AI in business. They think it's either too complicated, it's too expensive, or not ready for prime time. They imagine you need a computer science degree and a Silicon Valley budget to make it work. That's not true anymore. The AI tools available today are not only powerful and accessible, but many of them are specifically designed for small businesses and solo entrepreneurs. We're talking about tools that can understand your business, learn your voice, and execute tasks with a level of consistency and efficiency that would make a Fortune 500 company jealous. But here's the key. We're not talking about replacing human creativity or intuition. We're talking about automating the boring stuff. The repetitive, predictable tasks that drain your energy and steal time from the high-value activities that actually grow your business. Imagine if you could automate your entire marketing funnel. From the moment someone discovers your brand to the moment they become a paying customer. Every touch point could be handled by AI that knows your brand voice, understands your customers' pain points, and responds with the same care and expertise you would provide personally. What if your customer support could be handled 24/7 by an AI agent that never gets tired, never has a bad day, and can access every piece of information about your products or services instantly? An agent that can handle 80% of inquiries without human intervention. This only escalates the complex issues that truly need your personal touch. The best part? This isn't about the future. This technology exists right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to implement it, step by step. Step 1. Marketing automation that actually works. Let's start with marketing, because this is where most businesses leak money and waste time. Traditional marketing automation has been around for years, but it's always felt clunky and impersonal. You've probably tried it, those robotic email sequences that make you cringe. or social media scheduling tools that post content with all the personality of a government document. Modern AI marketing tools don't just follow scripts. They adapt, learn, and create. They can analyze your best-performing content and generate similar content that matches your brand voice. They can personalize emails not just with a customer's name, but with content tailored to their specific interests, purchase history, and behavior patterns. Here's how to set this up. First, content creation. Tools like Jasper, CopyAI, or even ChatGPT can become your personal copywriter. But here's the secret. Don't just ask them to write generic content. Train them on your best-performing posts, your brand voice, and your customer personas. Feed them your past successes, and watch them generate variations that maintain your unique style while exploring new angles you might never have considered. For social media, platforms like Buffer and Hootsuite now integrate AI that can suggest optimal posting times, analyze engagement patterns, and even generate captions that match your brand voice. But go deeper. Use tools like Lately.ai that can turn one long-form piece of content into dozens of social media posts, each optimized for different platforms and audiences. Email marketing is where AI truly shines. Platforms like MailChimp, ConvertKit, and ActiveCampaign now offer AI features that can predict the best subject lines, personalize content for individual subscribers, and even determine the optimal send time for each person on your list. We're not talking about basic personalization like inserting someone's first name. We're talking about AI that analyzes purchasing behavior, engagement patterns, and demographic data to create emails that feel like they were written specifically for each recipient. But here's where it gets really powerful. Lead qualification and nurturing. AI can analyze how prospects interact with your content, score their likelihood to purchase, and automatically move them through customized nurture sequences. Someone who downloads your free guide about beginner tips gets AID, different follow-up sequence than someone who spends 20 minutes reading your advanced strategy articles. The result? Your marketing doesn't just run while you sleep, it gets smarter while you sleep. Every interaction teaches the AI more about what works, creating a system that continuously improves without your constant intervention. And let's talk numbers for a moment. Businesses using AI-powered marketing automation see an average increase in leads of 451% and an increase in qualified leads of 300%. These aren't marginal improvements, they're transformational. Step 2. Email systems that never sleep. Email remains one of the highest ROI channels in digital marketing, with an average return of $42 for every dollar spent. But here's the problem. Most entrepreneurs treat email like a chore. They batch write newsletters, send the same sequence to everyone, and wonder why their open rates are declining and their unsubscribe rates are climbing. AI transforms email from a chore into your most powerful sales tool. Let's talk about what AI-powered email automation actually looks like in practice. Imagine a new subscriber joins your list. Within minutes, the AI analyzes their source. Did they come from your blog post about advanced strategies or your beginner's guide? It looks at their email domain. Are they from a large corporation or a personal Gmail account? It checks their engagement with your website. How long did they spend reading? What pages did they visit? Based on this analysis, the AI doesn't just add them to a generic welcome sequence. It creates a personalized journey. The corporate subscriber gets case studies and ROI-focused content. The beginner gets foundational education and simple wins. The advanced reader gets cutting-edge strategies and insider insights, but it goes further. As they engage with your emails, the AI learns. If someone consistently opens emails with certain subject line patterns, future emails adapt. If they click on product links but don't purchase, they get social proof and testimonials. If they engage heavily with educational content but ignore promotional emails, they get more value-driven content with soft calls to action. Tools like Klaviyo Omnisend and even MailChimp's newer AI features can predict customer lifetime value, identify subscribers most likely to churn, and automatically create win-back campaigns for disengaged subscribers. It can A/B test not just subject lines, but entire email structures, sending times, and content approaches. Here's a real-world example. One of my clients implemented AI-powered email segmentation and personalization. Instead of sending the same newsletter to 10,000 subscribers, the AI created 47 different variations based on subscriber behavior, preferences, and engagement patterns. The result? Open rates increased from 18% to 34%. Click-through rates doubled, and most importantly, revenue from email marketing tripled. The beauty of these systems is that they require minimal ongoing maintenance. You're not manually segmenting lists or writing new sequences every week. The AI handles the optimization, the personalization, and the timing. Your job becomes strategic, setting goals, providing feedback, and focusing on high-level content strategy rather than getting lost in the tactical weeds. Step 3. Customer support that scales infinitely. Now let's tackle what might be the biggest time sink for most business owners: customer support. Every successful business faces this challenge. The more customers you get, the more support requests you receive. It's a good problem to have, but it can quickly become overwhelming. Traditional wisdom says you need to hire support staff as you scale. But what if there was a better way? AI customer support has reached a tipping point. We're not talking about those frustrating chatbots from 5 years ago that could barely understand simple questions. Modern AI support agents can handle complex inquiries, understand context and nuance, and provide solutions that satisfy customers while freeing up your time for strategic work. Here's how to implement this properly. Start by analyzing your most common support requests. Chances are, 80% of your support tickets fall into predictable categories: order status inquiries, product questions, billing issues, how-to requests, and return or exchange questions. AI excels at handling these routine inquiries. Platforms like Intercom, Zendesk, and Freshdesk now offer AI agents that can be trained on your specific business. You feed them your knowledge base, product documentation, FAQ content, and past support conversations. The AI learns not just what information to provide, but how to communicate in your brand voice. But here's where it gets impressive. These AI agents can handle much more than simple FAQ responses. They can process returns, update order information, schedule appointments, and even handle basic troubleshooting for digital products. They can escalate complex issues to human agents, while providing detailed context about the conversation and what solutions have already been attempted. The key is integration. Your AI support agent should have access to your customer database, order management system, and knowledge base. When a customer asks about their order, the AI can instantly pull up their purchase history, shipping information, and account details. When someone has a technical question, it can reference your complete product documentation and provide step-by-step solutions. Here's what this looks like for your customers. They get instant responses, 24/7 availability, and consistent service quality. No more waiting hours or days for email responses. No more being transferred between different support agents who don't understand their history. No more being told to check the FAQ when their question is more complex. For you, it means freedom. You can travel, focus on product development, work on marketing strategy, or simply take a day off without worrying about unhappy customers waiting for responses. The AI handles the volume, while you focus on the cases that truly require human judgment and creativity. One important note: transparency matters. Customers should know they're interacting with an AI agent. There should always be an easy path to human support for complex issues. The goal isn't to eliminate human customer service entirely, it's to handle the routine efficiently, so humans can focus on the meaningful interactions. Once you have marketing, email, and customer support automated, something magical happens. You stop being the bottleneck in your own business. Think about what this means in practical terms. Your marketing is running sophisticated, personalized campaigns that generate qualified leads around the clock. Your email system is nurturing prospects and customers with relevant, timely content that drives sales without your daily input. Your customer support is handling the majority of inquiries instantly, keeping customers happy while freeing up your time. Suddenly, you're not spending 80% of your time on operational tasks. You can focus on the activities that actually scale businesses: strategic planning, product development, partnerships, and growth initiatives. But here's where most people stop short of the real opportunity. They automate individual processes but miss the bigger picture. These AI systems can work together to create exponential improvements. Your AI marketing tools can share data with your email systems to create more targeted campaigns. Your customer support AI can identify common product issues and feed that information back to your development process. Your email AI can analyze customer behavior patterns and optimize your marketing spend by identifying. This is where the compound effect kicks in. Each system becomes more effective because it's learning from and optimizing with the others. Your marketing gets better because it understands which leads convert into long-term customers. Your customer support gets better because it learns from every interaction. Your email sequences get better because they're informed by real customer behavior and support conversations. The businesses that are truly winning with AI aren't just automating individual tasks. They're creating integrated systems that continuously improve and scale without proportional increases in time, effort, or cost. What does this mean for your business growth? Instead of linear growth limited by your personal capacity, you can achieve exponential growth. Your revenue can increase without proportionally increasing your workload. You can serve more customers without hiring proportionally more staff. You can expand into new markets or product lines without being stretched impossibly thin. The entrepreneurs who understand this are building businesses that can scale from 6 figures to 7 figures, or 7 figures to 8 figures, without the traditional growing pains that break most small businesses. Let's step back and look at what we've covered today. We've talked about how AI can automate your marketing to run sophisticated, personalized campaigns 24/7. We've explored email systems that get smarter with every interaction, creating deeper relationships with your customers while you focus on bigger picture strategy. We've seen how customer support can scale infinitely without sacrificing quality or burning you out. But here's what I really want you to understand. This isn't about the technology. It's about freedom. Freedom to build the business you actually wanted to build, not the one that consumes every waking hour of your life. Freedom to focus on creativity, innovation, and growth instead of getting trapped in operational quicksand. Freedom to scale without sacrificing your sanity, your relationships, or your health. The tools I've discussed today aren't experimental or theoretical. They're being used right now by thousands of businesses, from solo entrepreneurs to growing companies, to create results that would have been impossible just a few years ago. But here's the thing about opportunities like this. They don't stay accessible forever. The businesses that embrace AI automation early will build significant competitive advantages over those that wait. While your competitors are still manually managing their marketing campaigns, responding to customer emails at midnight, and burning out trying to do everything themselves, you'll be focusing on the strategic work that actually grows businesses. The question isn't whether AI will transform how businesses operate. It's already happening. The question is whether you'll be part of the transformation or left behind by it. Your business doesn't have to run you into the ground. You don't have to choose between growth and freedom. Technology exists today to automate the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that are keeping you trapped, so you can focus on the work that actually matters. Work smarter, not harder. Let AI do the heavy lifting while you focus on building the business of your dreams. If this video has given you new ideas about how AI could transform your business, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you want to see more content about building businesses that work for you instead of against you, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I'm constantly researching and testing new tools and strategies that can help entrepreneurs build more freedom and success into their businesses. Your future self. The one running a thriving business while actually having a life outside of work. Well, thank you for taking action on what you've learned today.